YouTube crew, what is going on? And welcome back to another video. Now, what you're looking at on screen right here is an absolutely incredible yet underrated M4 build that I really think people are overlooking. The M4 is a timeless gun. It's been around for over 2 years now, yet it's still so good in Rebirth. Great fire rate, easy to control the recoil, and has really good range. Now, let me tell you about the gameplay real quick. Instead of me just rolling a high kill gameplay, my whole goal as a 4 KD Rebirth player is to help you become better, whether that's becoming a 1 KD, 2 KD, 3 KD, or even above type player. So instead of me just rolling a high kill gameplay, I'm actually going to break down a 27 kill win, specifically focusing on today how to farm teams, how to keep lobbies alive so that you can start to drop higher kill games, break your PR. So there's the M4 right there. Let's jump into the gameplay. Now, we are picking up this game with loadout. We got a pretty quick loadout. We have UAV up, and what I immediately see is 2 teams straight in front of me. And what you're going to notice throughout this gameplay is that I do not leave tents very often. I am farming this team over and over and over again, which is what allows me to drop 27 kills. Now, as I'm approaching this, I don't want to be too over-aggressive, but I put myself in a really good spot. I'm able to get 2 down, so now I immediately start to reposition. What I want to do is kill 2 and then leave the last one alive so that team can fly back in, giving me more opportunities to get higher kills. So I noticed the last one's alive. I'm going to go ahead and slow down. And we have a few different ways that we can farm teams that we're really going to be paying attention to throughout this game. Now, why I do my breakdowns this way, by the way, or my loadout videos, is because you get to see the gun in action, but I can also help you still become a better Rebirth player. So we're going to go push over here. I catch one guy right here, and this is your first look at how good the M4 is. 1, 2, super fast fire rate. It's got a very smooth recoil pattern, and what I mean by that is it is very easy to control, which allows you to hit more shots. I can't see anything right here. I know there's 2 teams fighting for my audio.
I can't see.
Sorry, from the mini map here, which, by the way, if you didn't see my video on how to not get third party the other day, make sure you go check it out. I'll put that down in the description below for you. Last one alive. I'm going to go ahead and rotate away. This one's up here. There's your MP40 right there, by the way, which is just my favorite secondary. It's such a great gun to use. Another one that is very easy to control. Really, it's a very mobile SMG, which allows me to play fast and really put myself in good positions. Now, right here, I don't have any plates, so I'm going to slow down here and go buy plates, which you're going to see again in this gameplay in the sense of I'm going to slow down and let that team fly back in. Let them respawn.
Oh my gosh,
Look, now they're back.
I don't know how I just got out of that. Have I tried solo? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's good, not great.
They're going to get pretty close together. Doesn't matter. This is an example of how we can still separate players even if they are stacking. So we got 3 close together. I'm going to go ahead and keep pushing up here. I wish, by the way, that the muni crates would give you lethals and tacticals as well. So I noticed this one backside here. We're able to get that first down through the 10 with Combat Scout. Second one gets live pings. Again, you see just how good this M4 is. Is it meta? Look, I don't believe there's a meta right now. I think the Cooper Carbine's great. I think the AK's great.
Chad,
I think
I have no ammo.
Great. There's so many great ARs.
How do I have no AR ammo?
You need to try it. And right here again, as you notice right here, I have no AR ammo. So I push back. I give them time to respawn back in. And then we're going to go ahead and start to re-challenge. Now, right here, if you are looking to get better at Rebirth, as I said, I'm a 4 KD player. My whole goal is just to help people get better at Rebirth. Get more kills, die a little less, get more wins. Whatever your goals are, if you are looking to get better at Rebirth, I promise you you're in the right place to do that. I do videos every single day. I live stream on YouTube 4 days a week. So, if you are looking to get better, just consider hitting that subscribe button down below.
M4,
and if you want to know when I'm posting and when I'm going live,
let's get out of here.
Make sure you turn on that notification bell as well. No, I have 8 other teams live. We've got 11 kills.
Grab this bounty
Look
and
how
see if we
healthy
can
this
find
lobby
enough
is.
for
We still have a
UAV.
lot of teams. And when we talk about farming kills, I want to be at 7, 8, 9 range come second circle. I catch one right here. Unfortunately, we get the team wipe. And when I talk about farming kills again, one thing I always address with people is that if you're really looking to become better at farming, you have to consciously do it. It's not... The less quote-unquote accidents you can have, I accidentally wipe that team, the better off you're going to be. In that situation right there, I didn't necessarily know that was the last player. So if I wipe teams early, then I'm in a really bad spot where I'm starting to now get lower on teams. So I noticed that there's 3 people straight ahead of me. By the way, this is, again, a third-party situation. There's 2 teams fighting, and I'm trying to see what I can find. Playing a little bit patient, really trying to see if somebody's going to peek, if somebody's going to kind of expose themselves out in the open. I don't see anything, so we're going to go this side. We're going to see how good the M4 is again, although I barely don't get the down right there. I'm able to break the guy, so I'm going to go ahead and keep playing around. And right here, you're going to see another example of playing quick, farming kills, keeping teams alive. So I'm going to go ahead and peek this backside right here with the MP40. I'm going to go ahead and stim all the way around. Now, what I wanted to do, by the way, is I wanted to catch this guy. You can still see him slightly on this side right here. I wanted to catch this guy kind of out in the open a little bit and get that second down. But the moment that I don't get him, I'm going to get this thirst and then push away. I got 2 players pushing me, so I'm going to go ahead and push all the way back here. Try to reset a little bit. I'm going to reload. I'm going to replate, and then we're going to get back in the fight.
Keep pushing.
I'm
we
not
got 14.
leaving this situation here.
I'm going to get high ground.
This is one of those where you can farm 1 or 2 teams for the entire game. People ask like, "Oh, sweaty lobby, sweaty lobby."
I'm a little bit concerned about people like above me.
There are going to be teams that aren't as good, and if you can find those teams, you can farm them over and over and over again. And still drop some high kill games. This was a decent, this was an above average lobby here. I'm not gonna say it was demon lobby, but it was an above average lobby that I was able to find.
And I have like no ammo.
And just keep killing them over and over and over. Right here, look at this. Look at the M4 right there. I mean, just so easy to control. The recoil is very, very smooth. The bullets are close together. It's a very simple.
Where are we?
What's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna say steady recoil pattern. It has pretty much the same recoil pattern throughout. So all you gotta do is pretty much hold your right stick in one spot, and you're gonna be able to hit shots. So there's one guy right there, and I know that there's 2. Let's highlight this situation when it comes to farming teams right here. This is what I'm talking about, having map awareness and having understanding of how many players are left. I get the down right there. Can't get the thirst, but I noticed the second one. I'm going to go ahead and stim all the way around, using this to my advantage in terms of the speed boost. I peek around this corner. I get that down right there. I notice this guy. Stop shooting. Stop shooting.
That guy's AFK.
He's AFK. Let him be. He's going to help that team respawn back in.
That guy's
now, what
AFK.
ends up happening,
I'm just going to leave him.
See here is that he's going to become un-AFK. I don't know where he went. So I'm just going to go ahead and rotate out of here. Now, right here, sloppy shots goes down. I got to be super conscious that I'm the last player alive. We're going to go ahead and use the fire sale to our advantage, pop UAVs, understand where people are, and we're going to go ahead and keep pushing. Now,
I think
one other way to farm teams,
99.9% sure.
In a situation like this, where there's not 2 teams around and you're not able to farm them over and over and over again, the other things that a lot of very skilled players, you know, the people that we see dropping the 30, 40, 50 bombs, is actually rotating to another team, right? So if you're in a situation where there's one team at Nova 6, instead of farming them over and over and over again, you know, and waiting for them to fly back in, what you do is you rotate up to another team in prison or in headquarters or in harbor or living quarters somewhere, and then you circle back to that team. So you're kind of ultimately going back and forth between teams, and that's how you're able to keep up that pace. Now, I want to really highlight this situation. I don't know if you saw my YouTube short yesterday, but ghosted players now pop up on a mini-map if they do not move. So let's pay attention to the mini-map here. There's the M4 again, by the way. Like, just so easy to use, really good recoil pattern. I get the first one down. Now, look at the mini-map right here. Notice that there's 1 dot below me, and then there's a ghosted player, right? Or basically, there's no red dot there. The red dot here is down, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and reposition here. Reposition, quick plate up. But right now, notice how there's 2 dots now. It is because the ghosted players stop moving. So if you are running ghost and you stop moving, you now pop up on minimap. And we'll just go ahead and confirm this after I get the kill, which was a mistake on my part. I actually should have farmed this. If I had farmed this a little bit more, there's still 52 seconds left on respawn. This could have been a 30 bomb. Now looking back on it, this was a mistake. I should have just let that guy be, let that team respawn back in, more opportunities for kills. But I'm going to go ahead and peek around this corner. We get the down, we get the thirst, and you can see right there that he is using an RPG. He was in fact ghost. We got 3 other teams. We got 20 kills at this point. Need to grab some plates. We got the fire sale up. And I actually dropped money. This is where I had good teammates here. My teammates went ahead and were buying UAVs for me. They were kind of helping me out, which is a huge benefit. So I'm going to go ahead and play this way. And you're going to see the M4 again. I want to highlight here with the M4. Look, you know, just how easy it is. I wasn't able to get downs, but I was easily able to get tags and control this very well. I don't think these are situations where I'd get it down with any gun. But I'm able to just absolutely keep frying them and put them in a position. This guy's going to go down in a second. Boom, he's down. Still 2 below me on the minimap right here. And at this point, respawn is over. So, you know, nobody else is coming back. I use that. Now we start to wipe teams. And that's kind of where this shift to one question.
I'm a little bit nervous about this guy being right inside this corner here.
Endgame. And the answer to that question is, once respawn's disabled, once you can't farm teams back anymore. By the way, I almost missed this guy. I missed him right in the corner there. But he gets snapped on. We're able to get the thirst. Boom. We're able to go ahead and plate up. Last one's below me. So that shift happens once respawn's disabled. At that point, nobody else is flying back in. So we're going to go ahead and focus on the win. 2 questions. Just a reminder for people that have been here before. 2 questions that you always need to ask yourself is where's your high ground, where's your power position, where's your cover. Power position isn't always going to be high ground. There's certain situations where low ground is power position. But where's your power position? Where's your cover? Right here, by the way, we perfectly pinched this here. Look at this M4 right here.
I see him.
Doesn't have a shot. He's down. He's going to get thirsted. I know. Look how separated they are, by the way. We're going to use that to our advantage. I'm going to go ahead and challenge this guy right here. We got 24. It is a 2v2 situation. That guy goes down with the MP40, which, as I mentioned, is still my favorite secondary to run right now. And I'll leave you a video if you've made it to this point and you're wondering what that build is. I'll go ahead and leave you a video for it.
Oh, he bought back.
I'd say my 3 top ARs are the Cooper Carbine, the M4, and the AK. That's just me personally. Those are what I feel most comfortable with. You know, if I was in a... Nope, I'm not even going to go there. This is the last guy right here. I hope you found today's video helpful in terms of farming kills. And then go try the M4. Let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.